a glimpse into Rihanna's life with her baby girl Rocky, who is everything she hoped for. What's going on, Celebrity Program TV family? Before we dive into this incredible story about Rihanna's newest addition, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications because we're about to reveal some exclusive details about the pop icon's life as a mother of three that will absolutely blow your mind. Trust me, you don't want to miss what we're about to uncover. The world stopped when news broke that Rihanna and A$AP Rocky had welcomed their third child. But what nobody expected was the emotional journey that led to this moment and the profound impact this little girl would have on their entire family dynamic. We're talking about baby Rocky Irish Mayers, born September 13th, a date that Rihanna herself revealed on September 24th in what can only be described as the most heartwarming announcement of the year. But here's what the mainstream media isn't telling you about this birth and why it represents so much more than just another celebrity baby story. Sources close to the couple are revealing details that paint a picture of pure joy and fulfillment that goes beyond what we typically see in Hollywood. This isn't just about having another child. This is about Rihanna finally getting something she's been desperately hoping for, something that has transformed not just her relationship with A$AP Rocky, but the entire energy of their household. And if you think you know what I'm talking about, wait until you hear what insiders are saying about how this baby girl has already changed everything in ways nobody anticipated. During Rocky's first 2 weeks of life, the couple made a deliberate choice to keep things incredibly intimate, inviting only relatives and close friends to meet their daughter. This level of privacy speaks volumes about how precious this moment is for them. And sources are telling us that both Rihanna and Rocky are absolutely overjoyed in ways that surprised even those closest to them. We're talking about a level of happiness that goes beyond their previous experiences as parents. And there's a specific reason why this birth feels different from when RZA and Riot were born. The truth is, Rihanna has been yearning for what she calls a little bit more feminine energy in her household. Don't get me wrong, she's incredibly thankful for her 2 sons and her partner, but having grown up in a large family herself, she understood the unique dynamic that a daughter would bring to their home. One source revealed that she's been dreaming about this moment for years, imagining what it would be like to have that mother-daughter bond that she remembers so fondly from her own childhood in Barbados. And let me tell you something that will make you appreciate Rihanna even more. If you're not already subscribed to Celebrity Program TV, you need to hit that button right now because we're the only channel bringing you these intimate details about your favorite stars. The shopping sprees have already begun, and I'm not talking about your typical celebrity splurging. Rihanna has been described by those around her as being in a completely different headspace when it comes to preparing for Rocky's arrival and everything that follows. It's already brought a whole new energy to the family, an insider revealed. And this energy shift is something that A$AP Rocky himself has commented on. She's been shopping around a lot because she's always wanted a little girl. It's a whole new world for her, and she's really thrilled to be able to clothe her daughter. But this goes deeper than just fashion and cute outfits. We're talking about Rihanna being able to share experiences with her daughter that she never had the opportunity to share with her sons, creating bonds that will shape both of their lives in ways we can't even imagine yet. The source went on to say that Rocky is everything she hoped for, and when you understand the context of that statement, it becomes even more powerful. This isn't just about having a healthy baby. This is about Rihanna's vision of her family finally coming to fruition. She's been vocal about wanting a large family, and with RZA, Riot, and now Rocky, she's creating the kind of household environment that she experienced growing up, where siblings are close in age and can grow up together as best friends. But here's where this story gets even more fascinating, and this is why you need to stay tuned to Celebrity Program TV for all the exclusive content we bring you. Multiple sources are confirming that both Rihanna and A$AP Rocky are so happy to finally have a girl, and that they've wanted this for a while and can't believe it actually happened. The emotional weight of that statement cannot be overstated. We're talking about 2 incredibly successful artists who have achieved everything they could possibly want in their careers, but this personal milestone represents something that money and fame simply cannot buy. The family dynamics are already shifting in beautiful ways, with insiders noting how they adore that RZA and Riot get to grow up with a little sister, all so close in age. This age proximity isn't accidental. It's part of Rihanna's deliberate plan to create the kind of sibling bond that will last a lifetime. Having come from a big family herself, she understands the importance of siblings having each other as they navigate life, and she's intentionally creating that environment for her children. A$AP Rocky's perspective on becoming a father to a daughter adds another layer to this story that most people don't fully understand. In his October cover story for Elle magazine, Rocky opened up about how he and Rihanna had been specifically hoping and praying for their third child to be a girl. "I want it to be a girl. Indeed I do. We're hoping for a girl," he stated with a conviction that revealed just how important this was to both of them. This wasn't just a casual preference. This was a deep desire that had been building over time. The couple's approach to finding out the gender of their children tells us everything we need to know about how intentional they are about their family planning. Rocky explained their process. "The sex of the kid was what we wanted to know the first time. We didn't want to know the second time. We wanted to know the third time." This pattern shows us that they were ready to embrace whatever came their way with their first two children, but by the third pregnancy, they had specific hopes and dreams they were ready to acknowledge. If you haven't subscribed to Celebrity Program TV yet, you're missing out on exclusive content like this that gives you real insights into your favorite celebrities' lives. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell because we're just getting started with this incredible story. Rocky's intuition about this pregnancy being different was something that both he and Rihanna felt from early on. "I feel like it's going to be a girl. This pregnancy is so different from the other two. You can tell from experience. Man, I hope it's a girl. I really need that," he revealed, showing a vulnerability that we rarely see from him. The fact that Rocky used the word need rather than want speaks to something deeper about his vision of fatherhood and family life. This wasn't just about adding another child to their family. This was about completing a picture that he had been envisioning, about being able to experience the unique relationship between a father and daughter that he knew would be different from his relationship with his sons. The timing of Rocky's birth on September 13th and Rihanna's announcement on September 24th also tells us something about how the couple is choosing to navigate their public and private lives. They took nearly 2 weeks to share this news with the world, using that time to bond as a family and adjust to their new reality before inviting the public into their joy. This level of privacy and intentionality shows us that despite being global superstars, they're committed to protecting their children's early moments and creating space for genuine family bonding. What makes this story even more compelling is understanding Rihanna's background and how it's influencing her approach to motherhood. Coming from Barbados and growing up in a household where family was everything, she's bringing those values into her own family dynamic. The emphasis on having siblings close in age, the importance of creating different kinds of relationships within the family unit, and the desire to expose her daughter to experiences that are uniquely feminine all stem from her own upbringing and the lessons she learned about what makes a family strong. The shopping and preparation that sources describe isn't just about material things. It's about Rihanna being able to share her love of fashion, beauty, and style with someone who will appreciate it in the same way she does. We're talking about a woman who has built an empire around understanding what women want and need. And now she gets to share that passion with her own daughter from day one. The energy shift that insiders are describing within the household speaks to something that goes beyond just adding another family member. Rocky's presence has brought what Rihanna calls feminine energy into a house that was previously dominated by masculine energy, and this balance is something that both parents recognize as being important for the development of all their children, not just their daughter. A$AP Rocky's excitement about having a daughter also reveals something beautiful about modern fatherhood, and how men are embracing the opportunity to have different types of relationships with their children. His openness about wanting a girl and his emotional investment in that outcome shows us that he understands the unique aspects of father-daughter relationships and is ready to embrace that experience fully. And here's something that makes this story even more special, and it's why Celebrity Program TV continues to be your go-to source for the real stories behind the headlines. The couple's decision to name their daughter Rocky Irish Mayers carries significance that goes beyond just choosing a name. The name Rocky obviously connects to A$AP Rocky's stage name, creating a bond between father and daughter that will be evident throughout her life. The middle name Irish adds another layer of meaning that speaks to heritage and identity in ways that show how thoughtfully they approach these decisions. The fact that RZA, Riot, and Rocky are all so close in age means they'll grow up more like triplets than traditional siblings with larger age gaps, and this was clearly intentional on Rihanna and Rocky's part. They're creating a sibling dynamic that will allow their children to be genuine friends and supporters of each other throughout their lives, something that Rihanna values deeply based on her own family experience. As we wrap up this incredible look into Rihanna's life as a mother of three, it's clear that baby Rocky represents so much more than just another addition to their family. She represents the fulfillment of dreams, the completion of a vision, and the beginning of new experiences that will shape this family's future in ways we can only imagine. From A$AP Rocky's emotional journey to finally having a daughter to Rihanna's excitement about sharing feminine experiences with her little girl, this story reminds us that even global superstars experience the same fundamental joys and emotions that make families special. Make sure you subscribe to Celebrity Program TV and hit that notification bell because we'll be following this story as it develops and bringing you exclusive updates on how baby Rocky continues to transform this beautiful family dynamic. Trust me, you don't want to miss what comes next in this incredible journey.